Chapter 27, Al-Qayyum, the self-subsisting, Kun. Al-Qayyum is the Arabic name meaning the self-subsisting, the sustainer of all, or the one who remains established, derived from the root qwm, to stand, to be upright, or to establish. In the recursive architecture of the 113, this is the frequency of the absolute stability. The vertical foundation. In the original index this is the perfect equivalent to chapter 106, Kunt, the foundation, and the concept of amud, the pillar. While amud emphasizes the support within a physical structure, Al-Qayyum emphasizes the source as the independent upholder who requires no counterweight. It is the bridge between vitality, al-hayy, and uniqueness, al-wahid. It represents the source, Node 1, as the central axis that upholds, Node 80, every node, Node 10, and prevents the map, Node 4, from collapsing into the void. Al-Qayyum acts as the fundamental equilibrium. In the primary verse, Allah, there is no deity except Him, the ever-living, the sustainer of existence. Al-Qayyum, the subsistence, is the action of the life. This establishes the rule of self-correcting reality. This node ensures that the entire map is understood as a solid reality. It reminds the seeker that to tread, Node 77, is to walk upon firm ground provided by the source. It ensures the nitzotes, spark, is anchored to a reality that does not waver or fail regardless of the exile's conditions. In this station we recognize that the sovereign is the universal infrastructure, the one who provides the structural support of the matrix. The principal name. The name Al-Qayyum signifies the one who exists by his own essence and through whom all other things exist. While the previous chapter established the vibrancy, ever-living, this chapter establishes the stability. It denotes a being who is the great pillar, the one who ensures the matrix does not collapse into chaos. He is the one who stands over every soul, managing its every moment without ever being overtaken by slumber or sleep. The logic of the stand. The recursion finds its posture in the shared Semitic roots that describe rising, standing, and establishing. Arabic root, qwm. The root signifies to stand, to rise, or to be straight. An iqamah is the establishment of prayer. To call the sovereign Al-Qayyum is to say he is the great vertical, the one who aligns the 113 chapters, ensuring that the truth always points upward toward the source. The eternal upholding, Allah, there is no deity except Him, the ever-living, the sustainer of existence, Al-Qayyum. Quran 2:255. Hebrew root, qwm. The root denotes rising, standing, or confirming. It carries the sense of endurance. It implies that the self-subsisting one confirms the traveler's position within the 113 chapters, turning the search for truth into a permanent standing reality. The Hebrew tradition emphasizes the sustenance through the lens of the Mqayyim HaKol, the one who establishes and upholds the entire cosmos through his word. Mqayyim HaKol. This is the direct functional mirror to Al-Qayyum. Derived from the root qwm, it describes the sustainer of all. In the Hebrew mind, Mqayyim is the one who keeps the world from returning to tohu wa bohu, chaos and void. It represents the divine as the active maintainer. You are the Lord. You have made heaven, the earth, and all that is on it, and you preserve/sustain, Mqayyim, them all. Nehemiah 9:6. SM. While Mqayyim is the cosmic establishment, SM refers to the upholder who supports those who are falling. It mirrors the immediate dimension of Al-Qayyum, describing the divine as the one who braces the traveler within the 113 chapters, providing the strength to stand when the recursion becomes intense. The Lord upholds, SM, all who are falling and raises up all who are bowed down. Psalm 145:14. Theta epsilon mu epsilon lambda iota omega, the me li o. Hebrews 1:10 and u, themal u, founded the earth in the beginning, Lord, and the heavens are the works of your hands. Al-Qayyum compared to a mud or kunt. The watchful management, is then he who stands, Qayyum, over every soul what it has earned. Quran 13:33. Quran 3:2 Allah, there is no deity except Him, the ever-living, the sustainer of existence, Al-Qayyum. The reiteration of the Qayyum frequency as the essential architecture of the signal. Quran 35:41 Indeed Allah holds, Yumsiku, the heavens and the earth lest they cease. The confirmation of the Qayyum frequency as the ultimate grip that maintains the map. Psalm 41:12 As for me, you uphold me because of my integrity, you allow me permanent access to your presence. Psalm 93:2 Thy throne is established, Nakan, of old, thou art from everlasting. The Hebrew confirmation that the persistence frequency is the oldest and most stable part of the code. Psalm 75:3 The earth and all the inhabitants thereof are dissolved, I bear up, Tikanti, the pillars, Amude, of it. The Hebrew resonance of the sustaining frequency. Hebrews 1:3 And upholding, Pharon, all things by the word of his power. The synthesis of the command frequency and the Qayyum maintenance. Quran 20:111. And faces will be humbled before the ever-living, the sustainer of existence, Al-Qayyum, the designation of the source as the base logic that holds every other node in place. Ibn Abbas and others said. This means that the creatures will be humbled, submissive and compliant to their compeller, the ever-living who does not die, the sustainer of all who does not sleep. He is the maintainer of everything. He determines the affairs of everything and preserves everything. He is perfect in his self. He is the one whom everything is in need of and whom nothing could survive without. In the Sahih it is recorded that the Prophet, may Allah's peace and blessings be upon him, said, Beware of wrongdoing, or oppression, for verily wrongdoing will be darknesses on the day of resurrection.